That doesn't sound very good, especially at school in the morning.
Welcome back.
Go back to my room. Hey, it's Yuko. Are you busy right now? No. What's up? Are you free next Sunday? Let's go do something together. Yeah, sure. Really? Then make sure you get up early next Sunday. Hello, this is Bebe. Do you have a minute? Sorry, I'm busy. Oh, that is too bad. Maybe next time. Sleep earlier. Let's begin class. Ahi Adi Tetragonamanato. We've covered the times of magical growth, and now we've just about reached the modern age. Every art or science branches off into sub-studies as it progresses. Magic, too, was subdivided around the 18th century. Some people preached about morals. Some are focused on communicating with spirits, and so on. There was even one man who founded the modern psychology through his research in hypnosis. This too is magic, the ability to see into the human's mind. As a result, the flourishing magical research with witch hunts became more common. To avoid this, magic began to progress in secret societies. I'm sure many of you have heard the names of these organizations. The Rosicrucian Order, the Freemasons, the Illuminati, the Golden Dawn. Many of these societies are still with us today. The forefathers of modern magic are numerous to count. For instance, there's Elipas Levi, the man who attempted to combine modern and ancient systems of magic. His literature, which took a scientific approach, is still published today. Madame Blavatsky was the biggest magician of the 19th century, and a renowned theosophist. Many magical sciences have stemmed from this Theosophical Society that she founded. Mesmer opened the path in psychology in his studies on life and energy. I really don't like reading this man. None of his stuff is... Anyways. Rudolf Steiner helped spread the knowledge of the Atrophosi. There was an Aleister Crowley, of course, in the 20th century, and the century's Grand Magician. And good, I don't care. I really don't care. Funny because when I was last time you really excited about him because of how boring he is. I really don't care about him. He bugs me. Okay, it's 23rd, so Emperor Arcana. Emperor. Okay. Student council room. Check social link drink. Forwarding us over on Takemikazuchi, King Frost, Rajanaga, don't have that one. Kingu, don't have that one. Barog. Sure. That's it for today's meeting. Tokan, I want to talk to you after the meeting. I'm sorry to drag you up here, but I wanted to tell you something. The cigarette butt incident will be dropped. They say it's my fault for asking so many questions. I wanted to be student council president next year, and the PE teacher agreed to endorse me. But I lost any chance of achieving that goal when I disagreed with him. The student body is also annoyed with me. I rambled on about the rules and fairness, but in all reality, all I really proved was I was desperate for power. Don't blame yourself. Now I know why the president asked you to join the student council. Those aren't just empty words, nor sympathy. You generally mean what you say. The system only works if you have people's trust, and trust is not something you force them to feel. The PE teacher suggested that you should be a suspect. I felt as if I was being bullied by an ignoramus who just had more power than me. I felt like the truth was being bent, and I might lose a friend as a consequence. If it wasn't for you, Minato-kun, I would have gotten carried away. Thank you. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Emperor Arcana. Don't tell anyone I just told you. I realize it's out of character for me. I'm sure everyone would just make fun of me. Remember, I expect you to keep this secret. See you later.
Oh, hey!
The loss are increasing, huh? That makes me think that a shadow is coming. But this will be the last one, right? So, let's do our best. 22nd? 23rd, we missed my birthday. We missed my birthday, oh no. Do I have a Lover's Arcana? I do. Titania. Sleep earlier? How dare you miss your own birthday? Listen, if I can avoid getting older.
Oh, sorry. No one was here, so I figured it'd be okay.
2009, what a year! Yeah, no, you know exactly when these are made.
It's rare for you to be here. Is it for archery club?
Yes, the teacher asked for a report.
I see. Then you must be busy.
What happened in 2009?
Not really. At least not compared to you. I wanted to ask you something.
Okay.
Yes? Senpai, why did you decide to fight?
Well, I guess you could say it's my way of atoning for the past.
I see. Well, in my case, I don't really have a reason anymore, if I'm being honest. I know the whole story about my father now. But I was thinking maybe I could erase the mistakes he left behind.
Really? I think I still was in high school in 2009.
I guess I should have thought about this earlier, huh? Why didn't I question myself sooner?
What's done is done.
But it seems like everyone has their own reason for fighting. In the end, defeating the shadows is all that really matters, isn't it?
What are you trying to say?
I'm not exactly sure.
Oh, so fine. Oh my gosh.
It'll all be over after the
I
next
remember
full moon,
that.
but I'll probably still be trying to figure it out.
Maybe so. But at least then we'll be able to return to a normal school life. The student council members will be here soon. If you want to talk later, let me know.
No, that's okay. Thanks for listening.
"24th. Hey, Minato-kun. Are you walking back by yourself? I'll come with you. Pixie, Alp, Narcissus, Queen Mob, Saki Mitama, Titania. Raphael? Who's Raphael and why is he level 61? Great, let's go somewhere. Good old Ninja Turtle being I'm going to the bookstore. Going to the bookstore is kinda lame. Let's go somewhere else. Wow, Yukari calling out our first date. Wait, let me see how much money I have. My first girlfriend. Oh no, where's my wallet? Did I drop it? But when? I had it when I pulled out my ticket at the station. Wait, someone bumped into me right outside this train station. Sorry, I'm gonna go back there and look around. It'll just take a minute. Wait here, okay? I'll be fine, so don't come after me. I'll be right back. Wait here. Go look for her. Oh, I should have been reading that. Sorry. Thanks. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou shalt have a blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Lover's Arcana. But you got a little carried away. Hey, why'd you come after me? Didn't I say wait? Do you think it's funny? Gosh. Got my wallet by myself. Didn't need your help. Really? 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 Oh, baby. Really? I just helped you out! Where's the thank you? Thanks, it's okay. Sorry, I'm going home now. See ya. She got mad at me for helping her? God! I hate this trope! This trope was everywhere. No, but this was everywhere in the early 2000s. The tsundere trope. It was so bad. Let's see here. So back to my room. It's eased up a bit though. It has started easing up.
Bonk! Boink!
Ow! Masa! How you doing? I'm on a date. You can have mine if you're still hungry. Don't worry. I'm not sick or anything. Minato, you have some sauce on your mouth. Will you wipe it off? You're more spoiled than you look, Minato. Okay, I'll get it for you. How you doing, Masa? I haven't seen you in a hot minute. How have you been? Shows up a scene. I'm finally home for once. But I'll draw some OCs. We'll have fun with that. You're going to you've played. Remind me, and I'm so sorry if I asked you this before. You played P3 before, right, Masa? Mind your own business like a saucy mouth. Yeah, that's gonna really help grow our relationship, Dill. That's really gonna help. Okay. I played every Persona, yeah. What do you think of 3? Oh, hello. Hey, it's Minato. What are you doing out this late? Oh, I get it. Gotta walk the dog, huh? Didn't know you had one. We used to have one too. Man, that dog was awesome. 3 is my favorite, but the favorite of the 5. Really? Who's your favorite character in 3? Mine's the dog. I mean, Koromaru is great. Shinji and Akihiko. You and Artie will get along perfectly. the Koromaru is great. Yeah, no, I love Koromaru. Hey, are you coming to student council today? I'm not sure. I see. I want to talk to you about something. I'd appreciate if you came. Well, excuse me. Exactly. Hey Artie, how you doing? 1 week. Kenji? Hey, Kenji! Jeez, he's completely out of it. He should start drinking coffee before he comes to class. How about you, Minato? Everyone knows that coffee is derived from Arabic. Or you should, because I told you that last time. But which of these things is not Arabic? Okay. Bingo! You hit the jackpot! Both Sugar and Magazine had their origins in Arabic. However, they're derived from European languages, not directly from Arabic. Good, I'll finish with that project. Yay! And we have a week to go. Okay. Koromaru is still my favorite game dog, but the doggo ranks Toromaru. Who's Toromaru? I need to go to map. Need to go to the mall and see if there's anything new to purchase. Can't buy it. Ouch. Whoa. I breathed in and like I just got a sting down my spine. That was weird. I already have that. Don't need that anymore. Wicked Cestus. I already have Medusa. Oh. And then, let's see. Repeat is my favorite game dog. You can actually play Repeat pretty nicely, too. Okay, Pro Tag. Yukari. Junpei. Things are getting expensive. Akihiko. And the last one. Wow. I was not able to... I already have those. Pro Tag. Yeah. Yikes. There was money here. Now it's gone. Yep. Yep. Pretty much. It's back a bit now. Okay. Yeah, I forgot to sell all these. $98, $74, yeah. Yep, there we go. Good money, buy money, my old friend. Yeah, now we're getting some money back. I don't really care. Do I have anything that's like just used for selling? That's 30K. I'm sorry? How much? Okay. Me, Yukari, Junpei, Akihiko, Mitsuru. Correct me if I'm wrong, Artie. You can't give shoes to the dog, can you? Well, he doesn't wear shoe armor. Correct? No, he has dog armor. He just doesn't have feet. Correct? I like the look. Gigantic. I don't like stumbling. Okay, cool. that's probably how they balance out how squishy he is, right? Monday, 26 is spend time with the lovers. Oh yeah, he's the agile one, right? Hey Minato-kun, are you walking home by yourself? I'll come with you. Great, let's go somewhere. Okay, with that, Artie, are you still wanting to join? Okay, in which case, I am going to take a quick bathroom break. And Artie, if you have a picture or some artwork that you want to use, please send it to me over Discord. And while I'm gonna take a quick little breaky here. So I can use the bathroom, but I'll be back. And when we get back, we'll have Ardaily join the chat to help me read. So, anyways, guys, don't go to anywhere. I won't be long. I'll see you guys soon.
Changes life, sometimes instantaneous, some say fearless, some got vicious, I got more serious this time. Parting ways on a good term, used to be a big concern. Haters burn, guilty, so damn dirty, see my old friends start to foes. Oh my goodness, no, why I face these dogs ended up gradually changing or returning back to weak foes. So why you push up that this ain't the case, we so cool. Our history's timeless, what we got is never removed. I want to stop believe. Cold wind blows out the light of joy. Starless sky, I rejoice in memories. Strength is safe in my heart. Rollers destiny may separate us. However, there are bonds that remain tied forever. This friendship's gold I treasure in my heart. So even if you have to the darkest valley of haters who thoughts are fanatic. So arcane that against this cool man is moving so exclusive. My matter so abusive, so damn loud part in my music. I worked the longest, wasn't used to doing the crap and lavish music. It shone the light of my blindness, the guidance to my dynasty. But honestly, we constantly enjoy the chemistry. Waters of the dry land, quick to come. Hurt by suction, changes inevitable, but they don't mean malfunction.
I want to stop believe. Cold wind blows out the light of joy. Starless sky, I rejoice in memories. String the tears in my heart.
Elevated, what's deep down inside me celebrated. What we got, us going for the moment demonstrated. To these heads who came and violated a thousand battle, fake shadows, ready for whatever follows. We leader, you to swallow, we are for you to swallow. When we forgive, we start chasing you as a fellow member. I never like to hate cause emotions foul, so contagious. Look how gracious, so like spread of meteorama, that's my favorite. Series of spontaneous changes life, sometimes instantaneous, some say fearless, some got vicious, I got more serious this time, parting ways on a good term, used to be a big concern, haters burning, jealousy so damn dirty, see my old friends searching foes, oh my goodness no, why I face these, thoughts ended up drastically changing or returning back to weak foes, though I knew for sure that this ain't the case, we so cool, our history's timeless, what we got is never removed.
I want to stop believe. Cold wind blows out the light of joy. Starless sky, I rejoice in memories. Strength of days in my heart. Rollers disturbing me separate us. However, there are bonds that remain tight forever. This friendship's gold I treasure in my heart. So even if you have to go, won't be afraid to say goodbye no more.
And I am back! Who missed me? How you guys doing? How you guys doing? We have Ardalic going to be joining us in a second, and also Nugget, happy Autism Acceptance / Awareness Month to you as well! How you doing today, Nugget? Totes me? What? Totes you? Totes you? Oh, you missed me, okay. Well, no accounting for taste. It's so bad, hold on, I'm gonna undeafen myself now. Alrighty, prepare yourself. Oh, wait, okay, yeah, no, Artie's deafened. I'm not deafened. Artie's deafened. That's an issue. Whoops. Yep, yeah, yes, I'm deafened. Oh, I was supposed
My audio settings are still weird, but that's alright. How's it going, man?
Pretty good. I was the one that was supposed to deafen. I am so sorry.
No, that's alright.
I'm so sorry. How are you doing today?
Good. I just finished a project. I've basically been combination of work and just... I've been playing Labyrinth of Galeria for like 2 months. That game is so
You
good.
doubt that even
man,
the
I'm
princess
tired.
of an entire
I can relate.
This incredible
This,
huge grin.
like,
You shove
okay.
the mushroom into-
I have you shouted out, by the way. Hold on a second. What were you playing here?
That's Labyrinth of Galeria. It's a... Oh, no, that is, That is Etrian Untold 2.
That's fair.
Yeah, it's a dungeon RPG. Very, very good game. It's just that, that part of the story, as you're, like, traveling through the dungeon, you know, the characters will talk to each other, and there's just a random one deep in the game where it's like, here's this mushroom. What does it taste like? I don't know. And they just throw it in each other's mouths, and they lose a lot of mana, but at the same time, the same thing that happens when you eat mushrooms happens.
You go crazy.
A little bit.
I mean, this thing tends to get like the oldest viewer. Not the high shrooms. The high shrooms. By the way, that's so. I'm gonna talk a little bit about the Persona 3 a little bit because I want to.
Sure.
Now that you said I'm 3/4 of the game finished, right? Like I'm closing in on the end.
Oh yeah, the last shadows you beat were Strength and Fortune, right?
Yep.
You're pretty close.
There's one shadow left apparently.
Man.
And so I will be honest, I wasn't too. The first half of the game, I wasn't really feeling it. Like, it has a very slow burn. I would say even slower burn compared to, like, 4 or 5. Especially compared to 5. 5 just goes in with guns blazing. But this last, like, half, things are starting to pick up a lot. Like, things are actually to the point where I'm, like, off stream, I'm excited to continue playing.
Yeah, that's why I told you. It's just like once you get past summer, it gets good.
Yeah, no, it's very good now. I do still prefer, and I was talking about this earlier. I prefer that you get their second personas and awaken the character through the social links because it makes spending time with your actual party members have more value. It gives more value to that rather than it's just passively happening. Because 3, you don't really spend a lot of time with a lot of them, let alone all of them. They're just kind of there, and the only times you actually spend time with them is through the Tartarus stuff. So I feel like in 4 and 5, you have a much deeper connection with your party members than you do in 3.
Well, in 4 and 5, they do this thing where, like, all of their character development isn't tied to the central conflict. In 3, it is, because, I mean, obviously you're seeing it. Shinji's passing causes a major change in everybody's, like, mental state.
Yeah, and I kind of wish... I still kind of like the new way of doing it more. For the exact reasons that I told you.
Yeah.
Because it creates a much tighter bond, and it makes... Because right now, the way I feel about most of my party members, if not all of my party members, the entire C squad, is it's the bond that you have with colleagues more than actual friendships. Does that make any sense?
Yeah. Me personally, I kind of like that aspect because every single story involving teenagers usually has them all be ironclad friends. It makes sense that, like, no, they're just dorm mates that work together as, like, not a part-time job, but, like, outside of just C's activities, there's definitely a very clear divide between the upper and, like, lower classmen that they wouldn't normally associate with each other otherwise.
Yeah, but on the other hand, I kind of like the idea that you can actually... Well, what I like about the social link thing is they have a life outside of you, but you get to see it if you spend time with them.
That's true.
So, like, your bond just becomes stronger, and by having a stronger bond, that affects things in combat. That's what I like about 4 and 5 going onwards. I mean, I haven't played 4 yet, so no spoilers for 4. But that's what I really liked about 5, and I haven't played the Royale version yet. I haven't gone through the Royale version, and I'm excited to go through the Royale version. But it's really... One thing I do like about 3 more is... In 4 onwards, it feels like they're using certain things because it's now a... It's now a series, kind of similar to how, like, there are repeated things in Final Fantasy and the Tales of games. In 4 and 5, they feel like they put things in there because, oh, that's part of what Persona is, while 3 is putting things in there because they thought it would be cool. Like, they haven't really established that this is a mainline series yet, so they just put things in because they want to, not necessarily because it has to because it's a Persona game. If that makes any sense.
No, it does. It definitely does.
Like, it feels like the beginning of a franchise rather than... and I'm not counting 1 or 2 because, let's be honest, 3 is a 100% reboot of the series. 3 just rebooted the franchise. It might as well just be called Persona at this point. Because Persona 1 and 2 are more like Shin Megami Tensei games.
Yeah, pretty much.
But that being said, let's go into the live screen here. And I have to turn the volume on. Sorry, I wanted to talk to you about it a little bit on screen to kind of collect my thoughts on it.
No, that's no problem.
Because I really am enjoying this game. Also, there's your face. Look at you.
Indeed.
I had to. It reads the Discord call. So if I wasn't in a Discord call, I wouldn't have been able to put that up. So
I've always wondered how people do that.
yeah, it reads. It doesn't show the person that you want to set it up unless you're in a call with them first.
Ah.
So that's why I called you and deafened and all that jazz. That being said, because you're the Persona expert here, I want to get your thoughts on the Personas that I have in terms of skill of power level.
Sure, but let me ask you something. Do you have game audio going right now?
I do. I need to share my screen.
Oh, good. That's on me then. That's no one's fault, but that's just...
Give me a second.
I've been fighting this weird issue with my Discord where it's like... Okay, now I can hear.
Yeah,
this isn't... I've told you about these problems before, but I always have this issue where if Discord's running on, I get no other outside audio.
Mm-hmm.
The one time I did try to fix that, and then I went to like stream afterward on my own channel, I sounded like a robot, and everybody immediately called on it. So I'm like, okay, that's not the solution.
So
I put that on the back burner for now.
you sound fine, but now you sound really quiet.
Well, I was petting my dog.
Good doggo. Also,
Indeed he is.
Koromaru's my favorite mascot in the entire Free Start franchise.
Oh yeah, because Koromaru is a dog.
Although, I am sad and angry he doesn't have a social link. Just saying.
It's true, even in P3. Well, no, and I want to say I feel like there was in Portable with him being strength, but it was something else to do with it, but I don't remember.
I am mad that his entire social link is just not barking and petting him.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't invent the technology to have the mascots talk until 4, and well, that's how we got Teddy. So, casualty of progress, as it were. Morgana
is also kind of a mixed bag. Anyways, so here we have Neberos. I wish I could get rid of Ghastly Whale. I don't care about the fear status element a lot of the time.
Well, it's not surprising. Fear is incredibly niche outside of, like, the one cheese kill.
Yeah, like, so this is what I have for him. You know more about the skills. I think they changed this in 4 as well, where you can actually look at the skills in the Persona menu, rather than having to go to the skills.
Yeah, like, obviously with Fez, there's a lot of, like, missing quality of life and just, you know, smoothness in the menus, where it's like... There's a very clear reason why things like having to actually talk to your party members in Tartarus in order to change their equipment is not a thing anymore.
Yeah, thank God. Thank God. Because, anyways, these are the skills I have for him, on a scale of 1 to 10.
Not bad, but weird thing about it is just that Almighty in this game is kind of piss poor just because of how inefficient it is.
Is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's always been a thing in Mega 10 games, is like, the Megiddo line is, the whole benefit of it is that you'll hit them, but you won't do that much damage. So there's no risk of running into anything, but they're expensive.
Because in 5, they are broken.
Yeah, but to be fair, 5 has like really cheap spell costs.
Not yes and no. The spell costs are technically more cheaper, but you have a lower SP pool. But you also share, like, because of Baton Pass, you can basically share the SP through your party members, rather than having it all dedicated onto one character.
Right, but broadly speaking, in like Atlas games, when mana management is actually important, Almighty tends to be bad until like late game where you just don't care anymore.
She is a nut support.
Yeah, pretty standard. Hikirehime usually is pretty good.
She is an absolutely nut support. The only thing she doesn't have is Recarm, but
you don't really need Recarm in Persona in my experience, especially with the way you're playing where everyone has access to items.
Fair.
Some Recarm might be a bit different just because Bombs of Life are like rare, but that's pushing it.
Mar and Karin seems kind of busted.
That's the weird thing is I'm wondering if that's your balance patch because it genuinely is kind of bad in the base version of Fez.
Is it? It feels like, really strong.
Because it feels like, from what I remember, and again, it's been a bit, the only thing you would be able to stick it on is like the Hulk Hogan's and the Knights. Basically, the very obvious, we're weak to ailments, but we hit like a truck shadows. I've seen you stick it on a lot more than that, where I'm like, but it's no big deal.
Yeah. Spirit Drain seems kind of useless.
In this game it is, but there are some that are, that sort of thing is really good. Like a Nocturne Mana Drain, or the equivalent of it, is really good.
So here's one of my Recarmers. It feels like just kind of like, if I go up against the boss with poison, he's there.
I mean, he's just a solid physical beater.
Yeah. I'm, again, a support, but compared to the other ones, I'm mainly using her now because I need a Lover's Arcana in order to raise social links. He is my pride and joy.
Good old Thor.
Like,
you're gonna want to keep him for a bit.
Am I?
Yeah. You'll pretty much see... You're gonna see why once you get Electric Camp. You're gonna want to keep him.
Oh, is he busted?
Something of him is.
Yeah. What do you mean?
I'm not telling.
Oh,
That'd be spoiling.
Okay. This is really fun to use if they're weak to light.
Throne's always a funny thing, and yeah, you definitely stacked this guy to just annihilate everything in his wake.
He is just really funny. If they're weak to light, he's just... kind of the opposite. If they're weak to dark, then he just basically obliterates them.
No, well, you do have Mudo Boost. Yeah, you've got a lot of good ones in here.
And then he's just kind of there for my strength. Power Charge is nice.
Oh yeah, Power and Mind Charge are key abilities.
They're still absolutely... And then he has been carrying me. Yatagarasu?
Ah, the little sunbird.
He is dumb. Revolution is kind of a mixed bag, though. I love it, but I also hate it if the boss has purely physical attacks.
See, I've never bothered with Revolution or Rebellion just because I don't like getting crit.
Yeah, that's why if I see the boss or enemy have physical attacks, I don't use it at all. But if I see that they're primarily using magic, then I'll use it, because magic can't crit, so it doesn't matter. My fortune... Again, Marin Karin, because it's just kind of good. And then we go back. So those are the 11 that I'm using currently. Am I good for the upcoming Shadow Ball fight? Because if it's anything as hard as the last battle, then I'm going to be crying.
Oh no, Hangman is not nearly as like
thank God.
Strength and fortune.
Thank God, because Lord. That was not fun.
I wish I saw it.
I mean, it's going to be going up on my YouTube.
I'll check it out later, because, man, when you told me about it and I told you about the ghastly whale cheese, I could feel you being so upset through the text.
Yeah, no.
But to be fair, nobody, like, there's no reason to know that would work. It's just a weird quirk of the game where, like, Fortune is the only boss that ever is afflicted with ghastly whale, and, well,
I did that
ghastly whale
fight.
doesn't check for boss immunity.
I did that fight for 4 times.
Really? You had 4 attempts on it?
Yeah. The 4th attempt.
Man, no wonder you hated it.
Because I kept getting hit by status elements. And that's when I learned the revolution. I should turn off revolution, because I was trying to crit the enemy to knock him down like normally I did.
Oh god, you were using rebellion against strength and fortune?
No,
Ugh, yeah,
no, and he crit me. I would be at full health. He crit me, knock me down, and then immediately attack me again, and game over.
Yeah, that's why I don't use that.
Yeah,
Because that's like one of the major things a lot of enemies will do is if they get a knockdown, they'll put you down.
Ken is actually pretty dang good because he's got that, but for the party only.
Wait, does he?
Yeah.
Huh. I didn't remember that. I knew Ken was good because he had an interesting splash of light, lightning, and piercing attacks, but I didn't remember him having a crit buff.
Okay. Best Valley Girl, here we go. They're popping up all over, aren't they? Yeah. Oh, do you want us to join me?
Sure.
The people with apathy syndrome? Yeah, they are. My friend's brother's friend is one too.
That's starting to be a serious problem. It's on the news every day now. Oh, did you see the special program they ran? Nostradamus actually predicted all of it.
Nostradamus?
I don't know. I didn't know that word.
It's Nostradamus.
Listen. I couldn't pronounce it. Lunchtime. Oh, time to get bombarded by a whole bunch of people that just want to talk to me.
If you didn't neglect all your friends, this wouldn't happen.
Listen. His voice hurts my throat, actually.
You want me to take over?
Please.
Oh, Minato-kun. Are you coming to club today? I wanted to talk to you about something.
Nost. Let's see. What is today? Today is the 27th. I was planning to.
Okay, maybe I can talk to you then. I'll see you later.
Actually, I should show you what social links I have maxed